It's a pleasure to witness the signing of the Memorandum of Understanding between the Federation of Pakistan Chamber of Commerce and Industry and the Fiji Chamber of Commerce and Industry, a partnership to enhance economic relations between the two countries. Ladies and gentlemen, today marks a remarkable day as the business communities in Fiji and Pakistan form a collaboration to build bilateral trade and economic relations between the private sector, government, and various stakeholders. Through this MOU, both FPCCI and FCCI will combine efforts in promoting economic activities as well as identifying opportunities for trade, industry and services, and investment, while safeguarding the interests of the domestic stakeholders, such as the MSMEs and the infant industries. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to also take this opportunity to say a quick thank you to a former ambassador of ours who is now a permanent secretary in the Prime Minister's office, who had a lot to do with our relationship with Pakistan when he was based in India, Mr. Yogesh Karan. He was there at the time as our ambassador. So I want to thank him for all his hard work whilst he was there. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, the trade between the two countries has been limited, as expressed earlier on, right at the outset. But despite there being growth, commodities such as machinery, logs and fish have been exported to Pakistan. And whilst export to Pakistan, or from Pakistan to Fiji, has been approximately $3.8 million, there is a massive potential to grow trade between Fiji and Pakistan. And this MOU is establishing the business-to-business link to kickstart these economic relations. Trade and investment can be facilitated through consistent and stable policies. The Fijian government over the years has created opportunities for these particular businesses. We have strategically streamlined and undertaken a number of business reforms to provide an enabling environment for investors. And these actually include reforms in the business processes by digitalizing registration of companies and business, and the tax identification numbers, elimination of a business license, a risk-based approach to business registration, launch of an online doing business platform with key business related information, and a revised regulatory framework for investments through the Investment Act 2021, to name a few. As the trade and transportation and communications hub of the Pacific, Fiji continues to strive towards transforming into a vibrant, dynamic, internationally competitive economy. As Fiji promotes economic diversification, our well-established and our emerging outsourcing industry also provides untapped opportunities. Fiji's outsourcing industry has grown significantly over the past decade, and Fiji is positioned as the leading outsourcing offshore destination for the Pacific region. Ladies and gentlemen, collaboration with private sector is important now more than ever, because that is going to take us forward and in terms of our growth. It is extremely important because private sector led growth is what we are on about. Not taking too much more of your time, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, this MOU will form the basis of a greater mutually beneficial economic and trade links between the two countries and our commitment towards redefining our relations. Indefinite opportunities lie ahead as numerous initiatives continue to evolve around us. Ladies and gentlemen, to conclude, this is the first step to growing relations between the two countries, and I believe more can still be done to take these mutual relations to another level, especially focusing on the various degrees of enhancing trade and commerce, and exploring the way forward. So I look forward to more collaborations and a healthy future for the Business Council. And I thank you. Minakawargalewu.